everybody, Elizabeth here at Petals and Parchment. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this unofficial Junetober 2026 YouTube video. I'm going to show you how to put together the mini journal that I've given as a freebie in my group. So this is what the printables look like. You'll get these 3 sheets, and I'm going to get all of these elements cut out and meet you back here and show you how to put it all together. Okay, so I'm back and I've got all my pieces cut out. So I'm going to show you how to assemble this. This is the journal cover. It kind of looks like a little mini folio, and you're just going to score all of the lines that you see and burnish those. And if you'd like, you can put this on the inside and have it as a tuck by just putting a dab of glue here and here, or you can use it as the cover for your mini journal. And then we've got all of these sheets of paper here, so I'm just going to cut these in half like so, and then I'm going to fold them all in half. And here's our pages for our mini journal. Okay, and you can use a stapler or a little 2-hole pamphlet stitch here. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. I have some stretch cord here in purple, so I thought that would go really nicely. You won't need much here. And you'll want to decide if you want your elastic to hang from the outside or the inside, and I want mine to hang from the inside. So I'm just going to go through the book here from the inside and hold on to this piece here and come back in through. And then I'm just going to pull it tightly and tie this off, and you can decide if you want dangles or not, and cut these tails short if you don't. Again, you can use staples if you'd like to make it even easier, but it really is that simple. You just poke a couple holes and tie some thread through there. You don't have to use elastic. You could use floss or thread, whatever you have available. And that is now bound. And then I'm going to use a piece of Velcro for my closure here. You can get some Velcro dots anywhere, Walmart or the Dollar Tree. I like to keep them on hand for these kinds of projects. And then you just put it where you'd like it, and then close it and push firmly, and then test it out. And now we've got a cute little journal already made, super quick and easy. And now it's just a matter of decorating. We've got lots of little pockets here and cute little pieces of ephemera to tuck into those pockets. We've got an envelope and a little pocket here as well. Tons of ephemera for this, and this is a freebie for day 1 of Junetober 2026. You'll find this freebie in my Facebook group, Petals and Parchment, and now you just get to have fun decorating. If you don't have a scoreboard, that's fine. You can use a ruler and an embossing tool, or you can just fold them all by hand. Whatever works best for you. This butterfly, so I think I might add this to the outside, and I'm going to add some pockets here. I'm using some art glitter glue, but you can use whatever glue you have handy. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same in the back as well. Put a little postcard in there, little journaling card, and this pretty ticket, and another mini postcard. I'm going to ink this one up a little bit, and some mini tickets, and then I'm going to seal up this envelope and put something in there. How about a journaling card? And put this in the pocket as well. And then this one you can glue down to a page, or you can leave it free so you can see both sides of the design. I'm going to glue it down to a page in the journal. Find out where this wants to live. About right there. That's a good spot. And then the journal comes with some tabs, so I'm going to ink this tab and then put it on the journaling card so that it's easier to pull in and out of this pocket. Glue on both sides of the tab there, and then glue it to the top of this card. And I'm going to get my paper punch, 1 second. I'm going to use the tiny notch punch on either side of the tab just to give it a little bit more definition. You can cut this by hand or use a circle punch to get the notches if you don't have that particular punch. There we go. You can pull that out there, and we can add more pockets. I think I'll do this one here, and I'm going to cut off the extra this time so that it's not such a deep pocket, and I'll just glue it directly to the paper. Keep my fingers where I don't want any glue. And for these, you just use a tiny hole punch, or you can punch it with an awl if you don't have that small of a punch. So we've punched a hole there, and we can put some string through there, or a tiny grommet if you have one. These are also called eyelets. Okay, and then I'll just put a little piece of string through here. I'm just putting a loop through the grommet and then putting the loose ends through the hoop and pulling it tight. There we go. Super cute. Here's our mini journal, and I'm going to put this butterfly somewhere. I've got this little piece of produce bag that I think will look good underneath the butterfly, just to give it some interest and texture. And you can glue the butterfly all the way down or just the center part, and the wings will stay free. And just hold that down for a moment and give it a chance to adhere. Just trimming the produce bag a little bit to give it a little bit more interest. Okay, here's my cutie little journal, and I finished a couple of pretty dangles on the bottom, and we've decorated the back here with a pretty butterfly and some textile. And then we open it up and we've got all these goodies in the pocket and lots more opportunities to decorate and personalize further. Find these freebies and so much more in my Facebook group at Petals and Parchment, and also in my Ko-fi shop, where I'd welcome you to join my membership for only $5 a month. You'll get easy, approachable projects and gentle guidance throughout the month, so you'll have complete projects at the end of every month. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you love this freebie and you're enjoying Junetober 2026. Thank you so much for being here, and leave me a comment and let me know if you want to try this project. And if you post in the group on Facebook with a completed mini journal, you'll get an extra bonus entry into the YouTube hop if you're participating. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye!